This your boy, the Sports Doctor Spot, coming at you with another video. Listen, I just recently completed a trip to Las Vegas, where I can understand people at the airport because they have places to go. They're in a hurry. They might arrive late or whatever, and you spend a lot of money on these airplane tickets. I understand. And going through TSA and all the baggage rules, I understand how it can be frustrating to travel at the airport sometimes. But we're going to look at a situation that escalates between airport security and an airport passenger. And we're going to watch this and we're going to talk about it and we're going to examine it and see what could have been done differently here. Let's check it out.
There's some type of issue with the counter?
There's an issue because they don't want to do their job. I'm trying to check
Listen, quiet.
No.
Right.
You asked me what the issue is. Don't come and try to quiet me. I do not care. You're going to respect me because I did not come up here and disrespect you. So don't come up here and disrespect me.
I'm trying to tell you what they told me.
Okay. I know what they told you.
Okay, what did they tell me?
They told you, I jumped behind the counter. That's all they told you.
No, that's not all they told me.
Okay, what they told you?
They said...
The thing, the officer started speaking a little bit too early, because the guy was calm at first. But you jump behind the counter. You got to exude some type of self-control if you want to be able to fly. But the guy is about to be on 10. And we'll see why.
They said that they're trying to help you.
They did not try to help me. I'm telling you, they did not try to help me.
Well, you need to keep your voice down in here.
I
You're in a public area.
I don't need to do anything I don't want to do.
Well, if you stop their operations,
I'm not stopping no operation. I did not stop no operation.
All right.
I did not stop no operation.
Makes them stop helping other customers.
There was no other customers. Right. I was the only one.
Am I yelling at you?
I don't care.
I can start yelling too, but that's not what we need to do.
Yell if you want to. You will be escalating this.
No, you're escalating.
Actually, because neither one of these people can actually speak to each other calmly. Even though when the guy was calm when the cop first came up to him. But the cop spoke to him a little bit fast when he intervened. And now everything is kind of on 10. Now, you can't tell people you don't have to do what you want them to do. Yes, there are rules, and yes, you have to abide by them. There are other ways of fighting this process. Go ahead.
I'm trying to...
Goddamn commercial. Shit.
I'm trying to assist you here, and you're trying to escalate this.
Can you get me on my flight?
No, do I look like I work with American Airlines?
You cannot assist.
Cop got smart with him there.
Well, then you can leave the airport too.
I don't gotta leave nowhere because I have a flight to catch.
Can't do that.
They say they're not helping.
Do not put your hands on me. Do not put your hands on me.
You put your hands on me.
I didn't even touch you.
As we see, according to that body cam, the cop did touch him first. He put his hands on his chest, and then he decided to wrestle him to the ground.
Put your hand out. Put your hand back now.
My arm. You're breaking my arm.
Now you're going to jail. Now you're going to jail.
I didn't even touch you.
You smacked his hand away.
I didn't do anything to them. And they're hurting me and I cannot breathe.
You can breathe because you wouldn't be able to scream like that.
Put your knees up.
I cannot. Help! They're breaking my arm!
Get up.
Help!
Get up.
I can't get up.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot.
Put your
They're
leg up.
breaking my arm! Help!
Now you're up, right?
Let's go.
Ow, that's too tight.
Oh,
Listen,
That's
walk.
too tight. I'm walking. That's too tight.
We'll lose some when we get to the car.
All you have to do is listen, and you would have been on your flight.
No, you didn't want to say. You would not listen to me. Stop! I'm walking. Why are you twisting my arm? Why are you twisting my arm, man? I'm cooperating. Stop twisting my arm.
Keep walking.
I'm walking. Why are you doing? Why are you twisting my arm? I'm walking. I'm cooperating. Ah.
Right there.
I need my cash. I'm not going to lose my cash. How? Why are you just twisting my arm? What the f***
your cuffs.
You want your
You want your cuffs loosened? Then relax.
Then stay. I'm a little 10-6 right now.
He's saying he's busy.
Hey, where you going?
I cannot hurt.
Give me the money.
That's my money.
It goes with us. We get it back.
You already. I
It's going to
cannot-
jail with you.
This hurts. Somebody help. Why am I going to jail? Tell me why am I being arrested?
Disorderly conduct.
Why?
Law enforcement officer.
I did not do anything. I didn't even touch him.
Tell the judge.
Can kind of see the disorderly conduct, even though I don't see the battery on the officer because the officer kind of did mush him first. But this is where I see the disorderly conduct. You were yelling. You can strongly get your point across in a little bit calmer fashion, especially if you know in that point where you're pretty much going to go to jail a little bit calmer. I'll be like cuffs front or back, because you're going to go to jail anyway. You might as well stick up for yourself in a different type of way. See, the officer was wrong. You have to keep him wrong though. The fact that he touched you first, he was wrong. And he did say after he asked you to leave, he should have gave you an opportunity to leave before he put his hands on you. He did it pretty much simultaneously. Even though you said, I ain't gonna go nowhere. Nope, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's a bit much. I understand we're emotional and we're upset, but that's a no-no. Just be like, well, shoot, if you're willing to go to jail anyway, you'd be like cuffs front or back. They put the cuffs on you, you walk out, you go to jail without that type of incident. Now, once he was screaming, I can't breathe. If you can't breathe, you wouldn't be able to scream like that. The I can't breathe, you say, you'd be, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It wouldn't be to the top of your lungs. If you got to scream to the top of your lungs, that's part of the reason why you can't breathe. You do your best to remain calm while you being handcuffed like that because you're in a lose-lose situation anyway. I'm just trying to teach y'all how to survive an arrest. You can say what you got to say and you can stand firm on what you got to say. But the fact he jumped over the counter automatically made him wrong. He is wrong for jumping over that counter. Unless he was assaulted by one of them, by a worker, which would have cost the worker their job, if that was the case. Over words, you ain't got no business hopping that counter. Grow up and be an adult and throw some words back and leave. Or say some shit back and get on your plane and let that shit go. You got to be an adult sometimes. You can't always react like a child. You know, sometimes these workers can be a little smart. Tell them about it and go on about your business. Don't hop the counter. For what? For what? We grown here. You know what I'm saying? And we all got shit to do. We don't need to be fighting at a damn airport. It's stupid. I'm sorry, it's dumb. You hop the counter and they still... He didn't even go to jail for hopping the counter. He ain't even go to jail for hopping the damn counter, which is kind of trips me out a little bit. But the kind of cop was wrong is he actually escalated the guy that was pissed off when he was trying to figure out what's going on. Because he did let him finish talking. If he would have listened a little bit longer, maybe the guy would have stayed calm a little longer. Because after this, the guy was on 10. We got to learn how to control our emotions a little bit better too. Because the guy was on 10, and then he told the cop like he ain't doing nothing. No, it don't work like that. It just don't. We grown. They ask you to leave and you want to stay and risk going to jail. You say what you got to say and then you let them just put the cuffs on you. You know what I'm saying? Now, the cop did touch him first. I give him that. The cop at that point didn't really need to put his hands on you because I don't believe you were a threat at that point. And then he pretty much wrestled you to the ground, so you wasn't really a threat to him anyway. He got the cuffs on you, even though he was rough, relatively easily. So he wasn't a real threat to him anyway. If you getting handcuffed, all that screaming and shit, that ain't gonna work. Um, if the cuffs are too tight, calm down and let them loosen the cuffs. They did get in the car and calmly, as calm as you can, go to jail. Go ahead and go to court. Go ahead and go to court. Let the judge see that he touched you first, and maybe you get the charges dropped because you ain't being arrested for hopping that car with your unhinged ass. Let me know what y'all think about this. Is what I'm saying some bullshit? If it is, let me know. We can respectfully disagree. Because I'm not going to hop the counter on y'all just because y'all disagree with what I say. It's okay. You can disagree with me here, and I understand. Maybe you'll teach me something, or maybe you saw something I ain't see. This is your boy, the Sports Dr. Spock. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I am gone. Peace out, y'all.